What is a research gap? A research gap is a missing piece of knowledge, an unanswered question, or an unexplored area in existing research. In other words, a research gap is an unexplored or insufficiently studied area in existing literature that requires further investigation. A research gap is a missing piece of knowledge in existing research. You can find any definition. Every definition shows single concept missing part of any research. Few examples are here. Many studies examine assistive technology in urban schools, but few study in rural schools. This is a research gap. Means in research, rural schools may be considered for further investigation. Another example, if most studies on online learning focuses on urban schools, but very few examine rural schools. Then research on rural schools becomes a research gap. How to identify research gap? Conduct a literature review, read research articles, theses, and books related to your topic or the area where you want to do research. Look for limitations. Researchers often mention the limitations of their studies. Check future research suggestion or recommendation. Most research paper includes recommendation for future studies, for future research. That can be also a research gap. Explore new context. Study different population, location, or educational setting, which may be a research gap. Likewise, some research may be done at city areas, but rural area are missing. That is research gap, which we have seen in earlier example. Use different method. It is also very important thing. If previous studies used quantitative method, you may consider qualitative method or mixed method approach. Research gap versus research problem. Research gap is basically missing knowledge which need to be done, while research problem is a specific question to investigate. Generally, research problem is based on research gap. So, after finding research gap, research problem is being decided by the help of guide or by the help of supervisor. Thank you.